Hello everyone, welcome back to the Tempe Gamer channel. Today we just popped up to, that was my fourth attempt at an intro there. So welcome back to the Tempe Gamer channel. We are playing Vinci Diamonds today. We've got a £10 start and we're just going along on the 20p stake. If you haven't seen this game before, this is another super old game. Probably not quite far as back as the Cleopatra years, but it's not far off. And I've just noticed there's virtually no music to this game either. It's actually really strange. There's virtually no music. It's the odd thing here and now, which is... I prefer a game that's got a sort of a more consistent audio theme going on. So this is a little bit strange. But like I said, it's an old game from way back, you know, at the start of when these online slots started becoming popular. It's got a bonus round, which you can get by getting 3 bonus symbols on the first 3 reels. It has to be on a pay line. Which Vinci Diamonds catches you out with all the time. It always places 3 on there, but not on a pay line. So that's something to watch out for. Hopefully we will get a bonus. They aren't too hard to come by, to be honest, because they aren't necessarily that big. But they are good. They are fun. I'd say probably most of the big wins you see on this game come from the wins on the base game. Through getting these guys, or this Cleopatra symbol here, and also the diamonds themselves. So that's 160 there for the reds, and also the diamond symbols themselves, which I have had on a live stream actually not that long ago. We were just clicking along on 20p ago and they all came out for 50 quid, so that can happen as well. The diamonds are quite good, and again, not that infrequent. They come out fairly often, so target for this video is just to try and get a bonus round, try and get a couple of wins, try and double the balance if we can. And if we can't, never mind. Hopefully we'll get a few rounds along the way. So far, not too bad. We're kind of like treading water at the moment. This isn't a very volatile game, so it's kind of the opposite of what we were playing earlier on when we just played the 100,000 Pyramid, and it was absolutely savage. We had 1 bonus round and it was particularly horrific. So yeah, so this one's not, well, it shouldn't be the same. This is not a very volatile slot. You get lots of little wins. The bonus round isn't really that hard to get. So I keep saying that, but it does have to come out now. But yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to get a bonus on this. And there's the picture symbols. So the premium symbols are scattered. So you don't have to get them on a pay line. They're just scatter symbols. Oh, that wasn't far off 4 diamonds there. So yeah, so they're scattered, and also the reels tumble as well, so you can apparently win unlimited free spins. I don't know about that. I mean, you'd have to repeat it so many times because you start with 6 spins, and if you repeat it, I think if I remember rightly, you get 5 or 6 spins or something like that. So you can imagine how many times you'd have to repeat it to get a serious amount of spins. I think my record, and I have been playing this game for a lot of years, I think my record is something like 30 odd spins, and you tend to find in those kind of bonus rounds when you've like, oh, is that £2? Oh yeah, that wasn't too bad. Big win. Yeah, you tend to find that in those rounds where you get loads of spins, it doesn't actually play that well. In my experience, the rounds that play well, you get all the hits straight away on the sort of, you know, the base 6 free spins. But you know, maybe other people have had different experience with the game, but that's what I've experienced so far. And we're back up to nearly 9 quid, so that was quite a good little win there with Cleopatra herself. Not Cleopatra. I can never remember. It's the Da Vinci symbol. It's the Mona Lisa. It's one of them. I don't know. It's some symbol or other. I told you in the other video, I don't do symbols. Well, I don't name them anyway, because they're usually bizarre. I don't know who this chap is with the red hat on. If anyone wants to tell me who he is, I'm sure he must be a famous figure of some sort. But to me, he's just a guy with a hat on. So, not following the theme. Other than the fact I like the tumbling reels, I actually quite like games like this with tumbling reels. They're good, and they do tend to have, like I said, they're usually slightly less volatile, and you get some good opportunities along the way. So far, we're kind of like halfway through. No sign of even the threat of a bonus so far. So this might just be looking to... Oh, 140. So it might just be looking to sort of prove me to be a liar at this point. That's what it's currently doing. There was me saying how easy the round is to come across. Well, you can wait for it sometimes, but usually not for that long. So you kind of know. Now this, yeah, this is good. We're going to have 2 here, but it probably won't be top left. No. See, and if that symbol at top left below had have been that lady there, then that may well have been a bonus. That's how we usually tell on this game. That's the easiest way to tell. Going to get the guys after this. If anyone's really into art and loves these kind of things, they're going to be real disappointed with me calling it that lady and that guy. But that's what we're going to have, I'm afraid. Oh, that was close. So it's a 5 for all the diamonds. We had 2 wilds there, so we just needed one here or there. I mean, or a wild. God, that could have been really good. The guys again. The guy with the hat. 30p. We're kind of halfway through, so half the balance, it's not too bad. There's still room for some wins in here. I've just noticed it's even more apparent with the lack of music in this game. Oh, that's quite good, 120. It's just even more apparent the clicking in the background that us UK slot players have to be tortured with because there's no autoplay. So you can just hear in the background just this little constant click. I'm going to have to put some music over this or something. It's absolutely bizarre. I'm not used to, I suppose you play these older games and I don't know if they just didn't think of this sort of thing, but it's actually quite a quiet game. Apart from when you get a win, it suddenly comes in really noisy, or really loud, I should say. But apart from that, it's just a couple of little clicks and it's dead silent. It's really strange. I hadn't noticed that before playing it. I guess it's only when you come to record it that you actually notice like how a game sounds properly, because you're like really focusing in on the audio. Oh, that looks good. That's all the blokes for sure. Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, £5.40. Decent. Oh, now the diamonds. Oh, 560. That's a good win. And we're almost back up to £10. Still no sign of the bonus though, although we have had a couple of close calls. I have a feeling it might be on the way. We're going to get the greens now. The green things. Gems? They're gems. They're definitely gems. Oh, again! Another 570. Who'd have thought it? Decent. Keep going. That's not too bad. Need diamonds top right. And still need diamonds top right. Ooh. Okay, 60p, so that's the ladies again. I don't know, I can't differentiate between that lady and the other ones. It's still just going to be that lady each time. Diamonds top right? Diamonds top right? Is that not the exact sequence we just had a second ago? That looks exactly the same. That's 4 of those. Any bonus symbols around? Oh, see, it was above her, but not enough of them. Oh, and again. So it's looking like it's coming close. And who knows, you can get some really good bonus rounds in this, so it is still possible to sort of... I think I have had some sort of £30-40 rounds in this game. They are possible, they're just very hard. I would say sort of the average bonus round on this game is probably something like sort of £3 to £10, something along those lines, in an average bonus round. Obviously you can get some really bad ones, and I have had some 0 rounds. And I think, if I remember rightly, that's 120. Whew. And I think if I remember rightly, at the end of the round it says congratulations on your win or something like that, and then literally there's just no win there. So I've had that before. I'll have to have a look after we get the round, if we get the round. Ooh. Ah, I knew it was going to be close, but it wasn't there. So yeah, if we get the round up, I'll have to have a look, because I can't remember. It's been a while since I played the Vinci Diamonds, and I just can't remember how it looks at the end. But yeah, there is something ridiculous like that if you manage to get a 0 round. But they're rare. Diamonds top left? Nope. There is a noticeable absence of the bonus symbol again. So I don't know if that's just going to play hard to get today. And on the last video we played the 100,000 pyramid. My god, did that round play hard to get. And when we finally got it, it was just, I think it was 38p or something. It was so bad. So I'm looking for an immediate improvement. And that's why I thought, well, we'll play this game next, because we're bound to get a bonus on the Vinci Diamonds, because it's so easy to get. So that's worked out well. So far. But, you know, what are we? Like 10 minutes in, so there's still time. Need all those diamonds again, but I feel like after that live stream where I smashed out the diamonds for £50, I don't feel like that's going to happen again very soon, especially as it took like 15 years to happen the first time. Because I played this game for... Oh, that's all of those, the orange gems. That's quite good. Yeah, I played this game since it came out, and it must be sort of 15 years ago, some even more. And I never actually hit all the diamonds. I had 4 diamonds so many times. And I had some good bonus rounds, like I said, some £30-40 bonus rounds, but just never managed to actually land those diamonds until I did a live stream and they just suddenly came out. So, yeah. But needless to say, it took 15 years to get them the first time. I'm not expecting to get them the second time a couple of months later. But you never know. It's just gone through a succession of dead spins here, which is just unheard of on Da Vinci Diamonds. Are we going to get the round here? No! So close. And we really need it at this point as well, because it's on the descent. Swift. We're down where we were before, scrambling around £5. So diamonds top right? Yes, diamonds top right. So we get a little bit back. The blokes as well, yep. 190. That's a bit better. It's a little bit better. Oh, it's so close to the diamonds. They have threatened a little bit this game. They threatened more than the round, so maybe they'll come out. Because the round seems to be really just not threatening at all. It's not even close. So it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So I think if anything's going to happen, maybe 4 diamonds. Maybe 4 diamonds twice is quite a common thing on this game. It'll put 4 diamonds out in a position where it can be had twice. That's quite good. 120. And then we got Mona Lisa, if that's what she is. 170. Can somebody just correct me? Somebody in the comments just list out the symbols and tell me what they are, so next time I play this game I don't make an absolute fool of myself. Because I can't just be saying the lady and the man. 30p. I just realised as well, if we do get the bonus round, it does suddenly roar into an audio track, I believe, that plays all the way through, so that's going to be absolutely bizarre for the recording as well. Because we're just suddenly going to have an audio track, and I don't know how loud it's going to come in, but I have a feeling it's going to be loud. That's if we get it. We've only got £5 left to get this. I'd be really surprised if we got through this without a bonus round. Like, this is the kind of game you can, like, deposit £10 on, play 20p a go, and have about 20 bonus rounds in a session that lasts about 4 hours. It's that kind of game, and I've done it before, but just it's playing really strange today. Maybe they've made amendments since I played it all those years ago. Because I haven't, apart from that live stream where I had the £50, I haven't played it loads. I've just come on here every now and then, just chuck a few quid through and see how it's behaving. But this is the first time I suppose I've like put £10 on and proper like fought it out to see what's in the game. And so far, the answer is not much. We need a bonus round here. We need it bad. Or all of those Mona Lisas, which I'm going to call them for the rest of this game until I've been corrected. But yeah, so we need all of those probably to save us at this point. I think that would probably, I would prefer that over a bonus perhaps, because I have a feeling if we do get this bonus it's going to be like £2. So I'd still like to see it though. The gems. Oh, how many wild symbols, and again the diamond was close. It really wasn't far off collecting quite a few diamonds, so it has been threatening that a few times. We've seen a lot of diamonds round, and that we're probably not going to see those because we are heading down towards sort of dangerous territory now. Really, the last £2 or £3 is where reality sets in. You realise that it hasn't gone your way, and it's most likely not going to unless something turns around real quick. But yeah, there's certain, with balances, there's certain reality points, and I just hope I'm wrong. Oh, okay, 120. It's not bad. Okay, now the guys. There's the reds and the guys. It's quite a tumble. Diamond up top. Oh, didn't see 4 of those coming. Diamonds up top. Oh, 260. Not bad. That's back up to 550, so that feels a little bit better, being around 550. 80p on those as well. There's a couple of good spins. You lose track of time on the game. We've been going 22 minutes on this game. That's what I really like about these old style games. I was saying in the last video as well, you play these old style games and they really keep you going. Like, even if we haven't had a bonus round yet, which is astonishing, but they really keep you going and you really get value for money, I think. You know, like, I do just feel on a lot of slots these days, you deposit £10 and it can just, like, literally like a minute and a half later, you can be sat there and you've lost, even on 20p a go. You know, they're so brutal now, especially the Megaways games. I noticed they're the worst for it. The Megaways games. We get diamonds here? Nope. They're the worst for it, the Megaways games. They're just... The amount of dead spins they build into the game is just criminal with the Megaways games. But also some of the sort of Gates of Olympus, Sweet Bonanza, those kind of games, Sugar Rush as well. They're just, you know, you don't really get a game out of it. You have to... Sometimes I feel like you have to be prepared to go into a game like that and either accept that your gaming session is going to be incredibly short or that you're going to spend a lot of money. And you know, that's just no fun. That's the guys. Okay, we're going to get the yellows. Any diamond symbols would be most welcome. They are not going to come out. So that wasn't enough, unfortunately, to make much of a difference. We're still on a £1. That was close. That was again quite close on the diamonds. No, 80p. Oh, it's all the women's, £3. There they are. Again, I was actually going to say that's usually like quite a common win on here to get all of those. So I was surprised it hadn't been out to this point. But that's good. And we really needed that. Like, we were down to our last couple of quid there. Well, 80p, 60p actually at that particular point. There's a quid on the gems. So it does look like it's going to be a session with no bonus round. It is what it is. Oh, that's all of the women, isn't it? Yep. There's the bonus. It's not come in. I said at the start of this session, this is going to happen. I mean, you'll get 3 bonus symbols, and because they're not on a pay line, you don't get the bonus. It hurts bad, especially when you've just done a 26-minute session with no bonus round. So that was quite unlucky. That was quite unlucky. That's 90p. It keeps us in the game. But you just... Oh, that was so close. Oh, now 2 bonus symbols. This is like, as you're leaving the game, it's like just slapping you in the face. Just showing you this is what you could have won, you know. It's the generation game. It's showing you what you could have had, but you won't be having. Diamonds needed badly. Oh. So last couple of spins. But that's okay. We've actually had quite a session on here. Even though we didn't get a bonus, we did have some quite good wins. But it wasn't to be today. So we'll just play out these last few spins and I will say my goodbyes and I will see you in the next one where we will either be tackling Rainbow Riches or potentially there's the bonus round. I didn't expect that. This happens quite a lot on this channel. When I'm saying my goodbyes, something happens and this just happened. Okay, so you can repeat it with 3 repeat symbols. Oh my god, this isn't going to be the 0 round, is it? Surely. You're not 100,000 pyramiding me, are you? Oh, it repeated on the last one, but you only get 3 additional spins. And then they're scatters, like I said, so that's 40p. At least I haven't been zeroed, because that would have just hurt so bad. And then we'll get these. Okay. We need a gold bar or one of these ladies. Yep. Again, more ladies. If somebody wants to like list out what those characters are, that would be amazing. Oh, not bad. That's 290. Oh, we were 1 symbol off of a repeat as well. So a little bit more in there. Not too bad. Okay, another little win. I did say it would probably be a couple of quid, and it was a couple of quid. It's 370. It's not bad. I'm just really pleased we got a bonus, to be honest. Big win. 390. I'll take it, because, you know, it's good to have a bonus round in a game. And we finally got it with 20p to spare. Just when I was closing out, giving my closing statement of disappointment and despair, and it came in. Okay, this looks good. The bloke on top, yeah, he's in. £5. Wow, what a turnaround! What a turnaround! And that's why I was saying diamonds. Oh, that's why I was saying earlier about this game that you have this with this game. You could play this sometimes for hours. Oh, diamonds as well. Yeah, you can play this game for absolutely hours. And we've just reached back at £10 now, and I think that's a good place to stop. we've recovered from, we literally had 20p left when we got that bonus, and it's just gone a bit crazy after that, which is brilliant. So thanks for joining. If you like this video, leave a comment so that we can play it again. If you haven't seen our recent videos, do go back and watch the 100,000 Pyramid, watch Cleopatra, the old classics we've been playing, because there has been some good moments, and there'll be some good moments to come as we play these games and sort of reach back to the classics from way back in the day when we started. So thanks for joining. I'll see you in the next one.